Hello and welcome back. My name is Dave, and today we got quite a dark film for you. Tom Hardy and John Travolta. Basic. Mr. Jackson, his character, Nathan West, and a few of the soldiers that he works with has been lost in the hurricane-drenched, rain-drenched, muddy, overgrown jungle of Panama. I believe that would be Panama, as in Panama between Mexico and Brazil. I think it'd be that little stretch at the bottom of the Americas. And I'm not going to go into much detail about it. Basically, West is lost in the place, and of course, Mr. Travolta, his character, Tom Hardy, must go and find him at any cost. Of course, he's a drug enforcement actor in person who is a bit like an agent as such, a hitman in some kind of script, that sort of idea. And he says, yes, I need to go find my buddy and a few of my squad mates. And of course he does whatever he can to go out there, so he bags himself up, gets his kit, gets a few other guys with him. Very gung-ho, very powerful sort of film. The way they filmed it is quite dark as well. It's quite a dark picture. It's quite not dark as mentally affecting you, but just the way they filmed it is quite something. Along the way, they sort of get in a strategic sort of battle and fights with people who just seem to be there for no real reason. The way it seems, it seems a bit of a messed up sort of plot. It didn't seem to make sense in a lot of ways. It just seems to be made just purely to be made, I think. It just doesn't feel like it's anything really. It just feels just like it's just created for the fun, really, I guess. And it's not one I overly enjoy too much. It kind of a bit overpowered. John Travolta has got a nice powerful character, and so is Samuel L. Jackson. He's got quite a powerful character as well, and they seem to work quite nicely together. And then they seem to feel like some kind of edge to them as well. It doesn't seem to, two big actors don't seem to work very well. But I've never been a fan of Travolta, his work. I've never really watched Grease or anything since that, so I don't know really much of what he does. Not that good of an actor for me to really like go by his films and such. Samuel L. Jackson, I buy a few films he's been in. I won't personally go and buy his films, but again, not a sort of character I quite like, but not too bad. Do good performances. It's well directed. The sequences put together and the frames and all that, it works. Yeah, not too bad. Quite like it. And yeah, just generally, it's a rumble in the jungle. I can thoroughly recommend, by Kevin O'Sullivan, Daily Mirror, but I wouldn't recommend it. They say they're 4-star, but I go about a 3, I reckon, 2, 3. It's not the finest of work, but it does alright, I suppose. Dark and gritty, you'd be hooked to the end. Well, it depends how you are and what you like. Maximum action, maximum suspense. Hollywood's hottest double act joins forces for the first time since Pulp Fiction. For non-stop action and basic. I don't know where the basic title came from. I don't know if this is meant to be short for something, but basic is something. Travolta is Tom Hardy, an ex-ranger turned drug enforcement agent. Drug enforcement agent. Drug enforcement agent. Is that maybe on purpose or by accident or what? I don't know. A hard man with a dark past. Hardy is drawn into mystery as wild as a hurricane-ravaged jungle of Panama when he is ordered to investigate the disappearance of a legendary Special Forces instructor, Sergeant Nathan West, and several of his elite team. What happened out there? Hardy intends to find out at any price. Deception proves to be a dangerous weapon as Hardy unravels the truth with shocking consequences. From the director of Die Hard, delivers non-action thrills his all-star cast, including Connie Nielsen, who's in Gladiator, Giovanni Ribisi, Gone in 60 Seconds, and Brian Van Holt, Windtakers. Yeah, it's something in there, so there's a little bit of something there. Special features are including in this film little bit there. So little special features, little thin sliver of special features. Feature-length audio commentary, which is quite. I don't like audio commentaries on top of films. If you're doing some house work and you fancy listening to someone gabble on over the film you just watched, then fair enough, you can do that sort of job. A writer's perspective. It's about 20 minutes long. It gives you a real. I didn't really watch it, so I don't know what it's like. So, just basically talks about a writer's perspective, the way it seems. A director's design featurette is about 20 minutes again. I never watched it. And trailer, I watched the trailer. Trailer is basically what about the film is. It's not bad. It's quite good. Quite enjoyed it. And the TV and radio spots, which is pointless really. I don't get the idea of that. So never mind. Today we have basic, recommended but not recommended film. I'm 50-50 on this one, so don't rush into buying it if you don't need to really. But for the kick of it, you find it cheap enough. I imagine it'd be not too bad a film to watch. So yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.